The Hungarian Puli is a dog breed with a long history and is closely related to the Hungarian shepherd dogs Moody and Pumi. It is recognizable by its lush dreadlocks. History and origin of the Puli. During excavations in Mesopotamia, 4,000-year-old amulets were found that depict dogs resembling today's Pulis. In the 9th century, the Magyars settled the Carpathian Basin in today's Hungary and brought the first ancestors of these dogs into the country. For over 1,000 years, shepherds would use the dogs to herd sheep in the region. However, the number of these Puli ancestors dropped considerably when the Ottomans conquered Hungary in the 16th century. The Habsburgs, who invaded some time later, even prohibited the people to breed their own Hungarian dog breed. The breeding of Pulis was only legalized in 1867, and in 1954 the breed was officially recognized by the FCI. Appearance of the Puli. With a height at the withers of between 39 to 45 centimeters for males and 36 to 42 centimeters for females, as determined by the FCI, the Puli is one of the smaller dog breeds. According to the breed standard, the dog should weigh between 10 to 15 kilos, depending on the sex. Their life expectancy is around 12 to 16 years. The dog's waterproof coat color can be black, pearl white or fawn, which is pale yellow to light grey-brown. The fur of black dogs can show nuances of rust red or even grey tones, while the fawn Puli should have a distinct black mask. The coat is very conspicuous and hangs down to the ground in tight curls. It forms during the first 2 years of its life after the fluffy puppy fur has been shed, and the fine undercoat becomes heavily matted with the coarser topcoat. Over time, the coat grows back very slowly, so it is not replaced. With this coat, the Puli can regulate its body temperature perfectly. Unfortunately, it can smell bad after it gets wet. A typical characteristic for the dog are the long curls that cover its eyes, which sometimes severely hinders its field of vision. The dog has floppy ears and dark almond-shaped eyes. It carries its thick, hairy tail rolled up. Temperament and training of the Puli. The dog is very alert and eager to learn and behaves quite independently. It defends its pack and territory with loud barking and is rather suspicious of strangers. Hungarian Pulis are often used as herding dogs for small animals, pigs and poultry. They are even capable of herding up to 100 animals. To drive herd animals together, the dog stares at them, barks at them or nibbles at their heels. Exercise and care of the Puli. The dogs need a lot of exercise and must never be kept in a kennel. The Puli is considered to be a very healthy breed. To keep it that way, breeders care to give the dogs preventive medical checkups, for example to detect hip dysplasia because of the breed's limited distribution and the small gene pool. Their coat care is quite complex. To maintain their typical appearance, Pulis must not be combed or brushed. Instead, hairs that have twisted into each other must be pulled apart at the tips. This is how the characteristic dreadlock-looking hair is created. Pulis are generally afraid of water, particularly because their floor-length coat can also quickly become soaked with water and hinder the dog when swimming. Therefore, owners should wash the dogs as little as possible and only with clear water. It can take several days until the coat is completely dry again. To help them see better, it is best to tie the dog's hair together above the eyes.